Looks like rain on its way again. Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm gonna be sharing a typical day at Fruitopia. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've had my coffee, taking out the compost from the kitchen to the compost bins. Right? And there you go. All the vegetables and tissues from last night. And then we have a look around how everything is. Just a quick tour of the garden. Make sure there hasn't been any damage or anything out of place, right? And I do that every day. Sometimes half an hour I spend having a look around, because I stop, right? Check out the lamb house. It's coming back, guys. Exciting, huh? So little things like that. So today's job, not that I'm getting paid for it, but what I'm doing today in the garden is, well, a few jobs. I'll show you. So, the first job will be undoing all this work I did on the Mexican cream guava back in September. Yeah, a nice job of planting it here, but look what's happened since September. This beast has woke up. This had no leaves in September, the white Chatut mulberry. So now, is towering over the guava. And I thought about that when I planted it, but I thought, I'll work around it. I'll find a way around it. And now, this is not too far, maybe 12 inches from this baby. So when this baby grows up to be that big, he won't be 12 inches, he'll be growing into the ice cream bean, and that's not a good thing, right? So I'm gonna have to do it all over again. That's the first job. So I've got to dig this out and put it where I should have put it a couple of months ago. I'm gonna put it into the place of this sick and fruitless peach tree, which after 3 years hasn't done anything. Yeah, and it's a dwarf. It was a good buy, but something's wrong with it. I've sprayed it for leaf curl, I've done this, I've done that, and it hasn't fruited in 3 years. So that is leaving Fruitopia. It's going to well, the fruit tree heaven. But I don't like what I see in the sky. It's always the first thing I look at when I open my eyes. I look up to see how the day's gonna be. Yeah, the day will turn out according to what you see up there, not what you see on television. And on the other side of the sky, it's blue. So I've got both some hope of getting the job done today and not. I'm ready to go though. Are you guys ready? So the first thing I do is remove the sticks. These are always reusable, right? I'm gonna use those again. And then get all this lawn clippings, which have only been there for what, 5 days since I mowed, and put them into the bag. so we can take them all to the new location down there and reuse them. Okay, we filled up the bag with all the lawn clippings, and we're left with just the dirt. Oh, and some worms that we're starting a new life here. Oh, sorry guys to disturb you. Where are you? There he is there. Sorry to get in your new home, but gotta do what I gotta do, guys. So that's gonna wait there now until I bring everything over here. Next, I gotta get this tree ring out, hopefully without disturbing the tree too much. All right, tree ring gone. Tree ring here ready for a new home. Now we start digging without disturbing the roots. This is where you need experience, luck, and just a good day. Okay, so look at all the worm activity. Amazing. Worms everywhere. Major disturbance of the worm life, but it's got to be done. So now that's the original tree there from the pot that I got it out from. So now it's going to be, well, this is where luck comes into it. A matter of pulling the tree out without all that crumbling, and even if it does, it's okay. It's better that it doesn't, but if it does, it does, right? Okay. Whew. Got it out in one piece. But it's ready to crumble there, there, and there in 3 places like a cake. Oh, damn, it was heavy getting it into the wheelbarrow. At least 20 kilos, 40 to 45 pounds. Oh man, it's all intact though. Let's go. Okay. Just fill in or backfill all this. Now this is all that black soil, that's all compost. So I'm gonna fill this back in with good soil. This is where I had the papayas, by the way. Papaya experiment I was doing over the last 10 months. There was another one over here which I didn't plant into, but I could still use these 2 spaces for dwarfs. Not full-size tree. The guava is a full-size tree. A dwarf like that Cara orange, which will never get more than 5 feet in height. See, that tree here would be okay, or over there, not that one, but another one like it, if I wish to. Although it's not the best idea because of the proximity of this darn tree. Because to pick these white chatuts, you need to be able to walk around it. You can't turn into a dwarf and walk around the trunk. You have to walk around here, which means right over that tree and right over that tree. That's the problem. So these spaces here are gonna get wasted. Wasted spaces, I don't like that. So this phase has been completed. Right? I'll probably end up leveling that side there too, getting all that mulch out. Okay. All right, phase 2 is waiting for me. Exercise, guys. This is my morning exercise and job. You can call it a job, exercise, whatever you want to call it. But one thing's for sure, I love it. I love doing this. It's what keeps me in a state of permanent, well, it helps, permanent meditation or bliss. I hope it's sunny today so we can go to the beach. That would be a great way to top off a day in the garden. Okay, first things first, we've got to pull out this small ring. We're going to use this ring instead. The first 5 years here in the front, I used only the round rings, the little ones. And as you can see, they did a great job. Very, very good job. Right? But in the last 2 or 3 years, I've been using the wooden circles instead for better catchment of mulch and other stuff too. I've been asked so many times about these. Guys, some of you asked me if they were pots. No, they're not pots in the ground. Okay, these are not pots in the ground. They're tree rings that snap together. See that? They snap together right there. You slide it up and it locks in. So I've been using these for 15 years or thereabouts, and it works. A lot of people say, oh no, that's not enough, you got all this grass, you got this. No. Well, guys, look at the trees. The trees speak for themselves. Fruitful trees. Well, not this one. The problem with this tree is not because of the tree ring. It's just a dud. It's just a sickly tree, like sickly anything. All the other trees are perfectly happy. Look at the red shatut, which you guys saw already. Right? That's got the same ring. And it's pouring down the fruit. So now we have to dig around and pull that out. Dig around and pull it out so we can put him in there. Okay, he's got a couple of stubborn roots, which is good to know. That means it did spread. Wasn't a lack of roots that was the problem. He's definitely got a few of these very healthy tap roots. So I've got to cut these off, otherwise it won't come out. Okay, so hang on. Okay, there you go. Snip. Let's see if he rocks out now. Wow, he fought a battle. That was a battle. All right, just a few snips and we're done with him. Okay, wow, pretty tough little guy, standing at exactly 2 meters, 6 feet. So I might end up putting him in a pot. Why not? And just butcher him and see what he thinks about that. Okay, let's make the hole bigger now for our transplant. All right, it's been a while since I've shared my soil with you guys. It's a lot easier to repeat rather than have you search videos out on this and that. And in this case, my soil. This is my soil here at Fruitopia. The first 6 inches is loam or topsoil. And then after that it becomes clay, or a mix of clay and loam. See that? The first 6 inches is well, you could say black gold. It's just mostly loam with a little clay, right? It's like Play-Doh. But once you get down to the next 6 inches, when you're at 12 inches and beyond, then it's mostly clay. Okay, that's what the trees are planted in here. It's moist, very moist. We've had a lot of rain. We've had tons of rain over the last 2.5 months, right? About 200 millimeters of rain since the end of winter. So that's my soil, a soil update. Okay, we need to go deeper though. We've got the circumference for him. Okay, I think that's deep enough, right? Yeah, I got it down to about 20 inches in the middle and about 16 inches, 15 inches around the sides. And that looks like it's 20. Well, we'll see. I had it level. Oh, no, sorry, I had it a few inches above grade in the other spot down there. So it doesn't really matter with guava. We're not dealing with a sook. Guavas are not sooks. They can die from cold if you're in the wrong zone, but they're not sooks. They're actually very tough. All right, let's put this guy in here. He's still in one piece. I'm surprised. I pulled him out of the wheelbarrow and he came out intact. So that split there seems to be being held with strong roots. And no, I'm not going to give him any amendments in the hole. Straight into native soil he goes. Yep. Perfect. Could not have done a better job, if I say so. Yep, it's about 1 inch above grade. Maybe 2 inches the most, 1 to 2 inches. Yeah, exactly how I wanted it. I didn't want it sticking up too high. I actually dug deeper in between takes, video takes, because it was gonna be 4 inches above grade if I didn't go that little bit deeper. Perfect, guys. Now we backfill again with native soil. Okay guys, so I actually did add some compost. Change of mind. I just go with the flow. There's no set formula. I plant every tree differently. So I gave it a whole bag of organic compost first, and then on top of the tree I planted, I poured the all the clay mix on top. So guys, thanks for watching. That's the job. Just got to put the lawn clippings on here and we are done for this job. I'm moving on to another job though. All right guys, please like and share, comment if you have anything to say or add, and we'll see you from the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Appreciate it, and hit the notification bell too. Bye guys.